friends, welcome back to another video. So today I am still kid-free. If you're new here, hi, my name is Tara. I am 34 years old. I have two kids. I have a boy who's 8 and a little girl who's 4, and they are still at my sister's and they are having a blast. They're having so much fun that they're just not quite ready to come home. They were gonna come home today. Today is Friday, but my sister's like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna wait and bring them home Saturday. I just fed my dog breakfast and she's already ate it, but she's like licking the bowl still. Real life, folks, real life. Anyways, I went antiquing yesterday. I videoed that for you guys and that is already up, so make sure you go check that out. But while I was in there, in that video, there was a little bitty tea kettle that was brass and I can't stop thinking about it. And you know how that is when you think of something, you're like, okay, I thought about it overnight and I still want it. Maybe I should go get it. So I called my mom and I'm like, I just didn't know where to put it. I wasn't sure if I'd really like it. I get in the house and I'm like, I have 2 spots that I could put it. So I'm going back to get it as long as it's there. And she wants to come along with me. So we're gonna go back to the antique store that I was at yesterday. And then she was telling me of one that was in a different town. And she's like, I've heard really good things about it. Let's go check it out. And I'm like, I'm down for it. I ain't got the kids. Let's go have a little bit of fun. So we're gonna go back out today and we're gonna go thrifting again. So if you like those type of videos, stick around, hang out with us, see what we find. We might even end up at Goodwill. I don't know what the day's gonna hold, but I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. So let's go. Seen those before. They are not cheap either. This place is huge. I don't want to make you dizzy, but I mean it just goes on and on and on. Friends, we are back home. We had so much fun today. Me and my mom running around. We went to this huge antique store. Huge. It was so big. There was so much in there. I think it took us like 2.5 hours to go through the thing. And I'm sure we missed so much. You know how it is when you're trying to look at everything. Like we could probably go back tomorrow and see things that we did not see today. It was that big. But I had so much fun. It was very reasonable price and I got lots of fun things. So I'm gonna do a antique haul. We also went to Goodwill. I did get a few things there, so I'm gonna show you that haul as well, but let's get into our antique find. If you watched yesterday's antique shop with me vlog, make sure you do so. Back today to grab this cutie. This little brass tea kettle. I love it. It is little, like here's the palm of my hand. It is little, it is solid brass, and I am obsessed with it. It was $15 and I had to get this. I want to prop it up on a little tray thing and have it displayed. I think it's so cute. I loved it. I had to go back and get it. I was editing my video from yesterday and I'm like, why didn't I get that? It was 15 bucks. So I was hoping she was there today and she was. I'm obsessed. So we went to that antique store, we left, we went to another town to this huge antique store, and I got all of these things. So let me show you because there's some good stuff. So what I was on the hunt for was some like old kitchen utensils. And if you watched yesterday's video, I got the big barnwood little box thing that I want to fill with like old kitchen gadgets and stuff. So I was on the hunt for those, but I didn't want to pay a lot because I know you can go garage selling to Goodwill and find this stuff. But again, you've got to hunt. It's got to be there when, you know, it's hard to find. We're an antique store. It's easier to find, but I don't want to pay antique prices when I know I can find these things on my own for cheaper. But today I found them for very reasonable price, so I had to get this stuff. So let's get into it. Enough about that. Let's get into it and I'll show you. So the first booth we came to had some kitchen stuff, and this, my mom was like, I love this. It's so little and cute and petite. This isn't really gonna go in my kitchen box because you're really not gonna be able to see it. It's so little. They're a little bitty tongs and they were $1. Just $1. I grabbed that. The next thing was this potato smasher. It is heavy duty now. They made them to last back then. I absolutely loved this rustic red handle. So cute. I called this like a hot dog fork or a meat fork, you know what I mean? They would flip their meat. I love it. I loved the green handle. Absolutely loved this green handle. That's gonna go into the little barn box. An old time strainer. My grandma had these and I wasn't into it then, but now I love it. My mom has so much of this. She's like, I feel like you're buying my kitchen. That's what she kept saying. Like, I feel like you are literally buying my kitchen. And I'm like, I know, I'm into it now. I used to hate it. Well, my mom would have all this antique stuff and I'd be like, I hate this stuff. I told my mom, I said, I guess I've hit that age, Mom, where antiques are so fun and the hunt is much funner. My mom just got these exact cheese graters at a garage sale for free. The lady just gave them to her and I paid like $3 a piece. I had to have those. I had to get this little flour sugar sifter. I loved it. So rustic and cute. I really don't know what this is. My mom probably should have told me. I just thought it looked neat. I just really liked the look. Let me know in the comments, what is this called? I bet you know. But I thought it was so cool. It's got a little bit of red on it. Again, I don't know what this is, but it was only like $8, I think. Got a steal on that. I don't drink alcohol at all, but I think these whiskey bottles are so pretty. My mom has several big ones. She has a small one, and I loved this one. I loved like the blue detail on it, and it was only $10. So I grabbed it. I also grabbed this ceramic chicken. I just love the colors of it. Had to have it, and it wasn't very much. I think it was $3. And then I found me a crock. I love these. My mom has several of them. She stuffs like rolling pins and all that kind of like wood trinkets in hers, and I love it. This dude is heavy, and it was $35. I thought that was a really reasonable price for a crock because the other ones that I were finding all day were like $50 and up. This one was 35, and there's nothing wrong with it other than it's got character to it. You know, it's got some marks on it, but that gives it character. And then the next thing that I got was this food scale. It looks a little nasty up on top, but again, that gives it character to me. And I really like it, and it actually works. So I like it. It was $19, and I'm a big fan of this scale. Can't wait to display it. So that is all my antique finds today. What is your favorite item that I got today? Let me know in the comments below. Let's move on to what I got at Goodwill. Got this little watering jug for my plants. I'm tired of like dragging the water hose over just to water my plants. I know I'm gonna have to fill this up multiple times, but that's okay. I'll just fill it up, pour it on, fill it up, pour it on. You know, that sounds really stupid because I could just get a cup and do the same thing, but I only paid 99 cents for this, so we're gonna use it. Next thing that I got was my daughter this Barbie towel. It says Barbie. It's got a little Barbie hood. I thought it was so cute. I'm gonna toss this in the wash and she will be super excited to have that. Found this brand new looking wreath. I love it. It doesn't have any kind of sun fade or anything. So I'm gonna put this up for next spring and summer. Somebody was getting rid of their floral because they had a lot of floral stuff. My mom actually found this, and I think this is gonna be so pretty this fall to put into my big glass vase in the entryway. And I paid $4.99, but there's 4 bundles of it. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. That is everything that I got at Goodwill, but honestly, I think that was a really good haul because I've been to Goodwill twice recently and found nothing. So found some fun stuff today. Then we went to HomeGoods, did find those super cute cups. Let me show you. These, I'm obsessed with this look. I see them all over my Instagram. So anyways, that is everything that I got. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Leave me your favorite thing that I got today in the comments below. Lets me know that you watched it all the way through and it gets us connecting. So make sure you leave that in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. I would love for you to join me. You get lots of thrifting videos, weight loss videos, mom life, you name it, I love to share it. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, friends.